Hey everybody, welcome one, welcome all. Okay, let me just hop on in here. Welcome. Oh, I'm in survival. Why am I in survival? I don't recall being in survival. Huh, that was weird. Hey everybody, hey Poncho, hey Diluted Water, hey Exotic Bunny. Hey Xoy, hey Worthless. Yay, AI sucks. Well, no, AI has some good stuff going for it. It just isn't... It's not the boogeyman everybody makes it out to be. I made a post on Twitter about how I'd gotten these AI-generated, pictures from Offtopia a while ago. And, yeah, it was just... It's interesting, but like judging from it isn't that big a deal. Everybody makes it out to be that it's the end of the world, or that their stuff is going to get stolen, or that they're just in a bad state. I don't know. It's weird. I don't personally feel, that it's going to be that big of a deal. I see it as an interesting and useful tool for, making things make sense. Stack 20. There we go. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's not worth getting worked up over. Legit talking about this to Ixoy, it's not that big of a threat. Yeah, exactly. It's oh man, I saw this this thing. It floored me. It was so silly. There was this science, what was it? It was sort of a documentary on this object that had crossed through the solar system. And it went through the solar system pretty quickly. And people thought it was aliens or something crazy. And it was just insanity. And it's just like, no, that isn't how it works. No, that's silly. And there were people who were panicking over this. And it's just like the rumor mill. You can just see when something interesting comes along, or a new something or another gets invented, you can just see the rumor mill churn in real time. It's otherworldly. I like it and I hate it at the same time. It just feels like people don't have any sort of tolerance for new stuff. New stuff just discombobulates everybody so terribly. And the next thing you know, it's just like finger pointing starts, and then there's talk of nefariousness here or there, and the government is spying on us, and it's just like it very quickly spins out of control, and it's simultaneously hilarious and painful, just because of how crazy people can get. It's its own wacky. Oh well, what can you do? Okay, need to replace this. Pop Bob, yes, Pop Bob. I can't imagine Pop Bob is terribly happy. Oh hey, Sonata. I can't imagine Pop Bob is terribly happy with having become the talk of the town. Not really, but just in general. I get the feeling Fit does that on purpose. Talking up Pop Bob and Jared and others just to mess with them. I don't know. It's silly. You get the feeling that 2B2T drama and other things are just high school 2.0 or some such like that. Let me build you ho. What? Not referring to me, are they? Oh well. I wonder where diluted water is. Okay. Jarrickton from Pop Pop doesn't like the popularity. Yeah, I saw that. That was a while ago. But yeah. It is sad, but it is how it is. Let me see something. Has Dig uploaded any new? No, he hasn't. Okay. Dig has not shown up. Skill issue. No, Ixoi is attacking you. Oh no. Maybe you should disable your PvP. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why it's all lopsided. I see now. This should be gray concrete. You're gonna get him back, are you? Okay. Oh, crap. I forgot to make the posts on Twitter and on the Discord. Whoopsie. Oopsie doozy. There we go. I was not late. I was only fashionably tardy. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. That should do it for right at the moment. Anyway, so welcome. How are you all doing tonight? Oh, wait. Damn, I didn't do the thing. Was it Oumuamua? What is that? The fast thing? I have no idea what that is, Sonata. Doing good, Copper. All right. You're really gonna have to like explain what on earth you're talking about. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, I guess I will not mind. I don't know. Okay. Now, the object that moved through the solar system. Yeah, I'm catching up now. I'm so sorry. It was Oumuamua. That was not a name I was used to hearing or seeing. I'm so sorry, man. That took me a hot second to realize what you were asking. I believe that's what it was. I could be wrong. It could have been something else, some other object. Or it was an object we hadn't yet really gotten to like know because it was so far away or something. Yeah, Oumuamua sounds familiar. Yes, okay. Yeah, wow. I had forgotten the name of that thing. It is a cool name. Isn't that like Polynesian or something? I had forgotten the name of that object a long time ago. I just knew it was weird and hard to pronounce. And yeah, it's a Polynesian name, so go figure. But all things, you know, considered, like, wasn't terrible, I suppose. Do I want lighting? That maybe? All of this is just sort of like a, what would you call this? No, not a pop bob. It would be a proof of concept. That was it. A pop of bob. Yes. Yes, that's what it is. This is all proof of concept work. That's what I'm doing. No more Riz Hunter? No, there's plenty of Riz. You just need to look deep within your soul and pull it out. Hey, Universe, and how are you? A jar. I don't know what a jar means, but sure. Okay. Now, I've really taken to designing like little watery fountain type stuff. I don't know why I said type twice. Sort of like runoff or, you know, stuff like that. I like seeing, I don't know, stuff like that. It's cool. It's interesting. It gives you a sort of like Although that's going to drain like right out over that. Never mind, I don't want to do it there. Instead, I might just keep this as like a skylight or a light, a window. Just a way outside. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, something like this, I guess. Maybe this will be somebody's room. I don't know. So anyway, I'm basically designing something that I'm looking forward to using on Constantium. I think of your hotel operator. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's pretty cool. So it's just us. Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and warp around everybody. Whoa. How are you not dead? Oh, that's right. The future chat is there. Oh well. Maybe nobody will use it poorly. What's this hotel thing? Put carpet in the room. Uh-huh. Well, I guess it's pretty cool. Oh wait, no, this isn't Copperator. This is Ixoy. Sorry, Copperator. My bad. Oh wow, it's been a hot minute since I've been here. Oh yeah, this is the front of that statue. Okay. It's on Minecraft discussion. Oh, it's not on here. I see. Well, I haven't really gotten to look at it. Or have I? Oh, yeah, that picture. Okay, yeah, I did see that. That's actually a really cool palette, too. The dark prismarine. Or no, that's not dark prismarine. That's cut copper. The very weathered cut copper alongside smooth quartz. That's a really nice look. And then some polished deep slate and dark oak. Yeah, that works. We still got all these houses. They haven't been touched hardly. I just love Arcadius's mansion. It's so good. Nothing else really around these parts have changed, has it? I meant no more saying Riz names. Oh, you can't say Riz? Why? Has it fallen out of favor? Oh wow, you put a oh, that is such a cool effect. Oh, I love that. Wow, it's frozen in motion. A moment frozen in time. Yeah, I got max render distance. Guess it's just the nature of the beast. But yeah, that's awesome. I like that. Okay. So, let's see here. If memory serves, it would be this way to Sam's tower, I believe. I really wish we could, there we are. I really wish we could, like, see farther out render distance, but it doesn't work that way. Ah, here it is. The entrance. Oh, Sam has not done any more backroom work. Except for, like, small bits. Yeah, that's, oh well. I guess the interest in this place has kind of really died off, hasn't it? Oh well. What can you do? Have a little miner's house really close to spawn? Oh. Welcome, Snux. Let's see where he is. Wait a minute, did he just leave? Oh, he left. Damn it. Alright, Ixoy Twin Towers, what have you been up to? Oh. Yowza, that's bright. Why all of the multiple different texture types? That is so good, but also so weird. So this is what you've done with all that black stone. You mined up 30 some odd thousand or millions or whatever blocks. You just kind of vomited them out onto the 200,000. That was it. You just kind of vomited them out onto the earth here. Can't remember the last time Sam joined, even played the server. He hasn't been on since New Year's. Wow. Hey, Eddie No Chong. How are you? It's been that long, huh? Man. That's unfortunate. Let's see who else is on. Ah, there's Snux. Back so soon. Oh ho. Make another tower because you don't want to mine? Okay. Oh man, I like this place. It's shaped up to be quite interesting. It started out very narrow, but it's getting there. Farming area, I'm too lazy to finish. Interesting. Well, I look forward to whatever else Snuxman does with this. It must be the dome. Yeah, I guess it's the start of a dome. I don't know. I just finished yesterday all the building on the Space Falcon tutorial world. Not all the building ever, just all the building for the next episode. Or some amount of all the... Oh, oh no, what did I hit? I hit y'all. Crap. Oh god, what was y'all? Fast place. Q? No? God, what is y'all? Grave. That's weird. I forgot I keybound it there. Interesting. So, if you haven't already noticed, Future plays nice with shaders now. So I can use both. I love it. Oh, it just looks so good. Now then, let's see who else there is. So where's Katniss? Oh. Wasn't this near Katniss's cabin in the woods or whatever? Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Hold. Hold what? Hold what? Aha. Yep. Still a quaint little cabin. You died? Oh, I'm sorry. New Zealand. Ah, so you're the one who's made the New Zealand map art. That looks so good. There's Ixoy's older tower. Did we ever find out who made this little place? Looks like it could be a full-blown city of some kind. Sonata, where are you? Ah, still getting beaten up. You allow yourself to be beaten by this man? You know, I actually can't see names with shaders on. Says there's a name in the nether portal on the roof. Huh. Okay. For the base. Oh, that's who. Okay. So I'd have to go onto the nether portal on the roof. Where might that be? Ah, right here. Not getting interrupted. Okay. Whatever. Aha. So you made little figurines out of the black stone, huh? Oh, it's a little miniature version of the towers you've been building. I see. That's cool. Whose is this? I love the sword shape. That's a really cool design. Oh, who dat? Uh-huh. Green, half size. Ah. Okay. Your New Zealand portal, I see. CM90. Oh, so that's Callum, I think his name is. Amion's base. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen Amion in a while. Oh, it's Arabella. Wow. All the old faces are showing back up. Wow, isn't that something? Hey, Rossetti. What client is this? This is Future. The Future beta. That's Sam's base. Ah, the Froglight Farm, yes. Froggy. No names on those. Had spare blocks for mining, and the first thing he came up with, he came out of the island. Oh, okay. Ah, you're just a blind kid hunter. I see. Is this a Hoglin farm? Also, I like how ruby red the skybox looks in the nether wastes, and then you've got this sort of gray wispiness in the basalt delta, and then over here you got this green, almost cruel, otherworldly look for the soul sand valleys. It's really cool. Actually, ruby red may be the crimson forests. Or it may also be nether waste. It may share a skybox type. I don't know. Oh, and then there's purple for the warp forest. Those are really weird too. Let me see if I can't find one. Okay, so this is red. So this has to be nether wastes. I just love these shaders. Yeah. So it's a deeper red than over here. Barely. Interesting. And then here's a warped forest. These look weird. Ooh, purple. Oh man, I like this color. This reminds me of Bowser's final level in Super Mario 64. Alright, Ta, what are you up to? Oh, I forgot the subspace bubble achievement. That's funny. It's been a long time. Not really. But it's been a time since I last came here. I'm interested to see what all crazy stuff there is. Hiya. You actually killed him. Whatever. Oh, that's a wither killing chamber. Oh, this looks so cool. Oh, so it's just a dead end. Okay. Well, interesting. Oh, you wrote a book, Katniss. Wow. Is that good? Like, is it just I wrote a note in a book and signed it, or is it something more? You know, you are something else, Ta. It's a transcript of the Like and Describe podcast. Oh, okay. This is Halt Account's base. I guess it's done? I like the color matching, but it's kind of empty. Not gonna lie, it's a little barren on the inside. It's got some good stuff going for it, and then it's just kind of here it is, you know? Oh well. Official podcast from YouTube featuring Matt, Pat, and Game Theory. Oh yeah, that was that little chapel thing they were making. Yeah, wow, this base is definitely the crown jewel of the server. Most definitely. I think he'll ever expand so far down that he hits the ancient city that's beneath his house. He's got an ancient city down, way down here. You can kind of see where all the chests are. Oh, this one's been opened. Okay. Top 10 Jack's Palace spaces. Yeah, this one's number 1, definitely. Got some swifty sneaky. Aha. So he's been going around hither and yon to get all the good stuff out of the chests. Yeah, fair. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, that's interesting. More power to him, no matter what he ends up doing, I guess. Didn't even take the items from the chests in the dungeon. How could he? Nah, it doesn't really matter. Ooh. Yep. Still mining. This place has just gotten so huge. I love it. I love seeing stuff like this. Okay, well that's enough fawning over Ta's build. Let me pull up the spreadsheet that will. Oh God, where'd it go? Ixoy? Could you send me the link to that thing again? I seem to have lost it. Yeah, it's no longer like... I didn't save access to it. I just kind of like pulled it up based off of my history, I guess. Spreadsheet. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, if I just typed spreadsheet in, it remembers it that way. Okay, we're good. Arabella. All right, let's visit old Arabella's house. Haven't seen this one in a while. I loved her mansion. Now then. It was long enough that the server anti-cheat would just say no and kick you? What? Split it into 2 books. Oh, I see. That's how long it took you to transcribe. Wow. Why transcribe the podcast? What is the value in that? I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that one. I mean, I guess that's cute or whatever, but I doubt anyone who finds that will be able to make sense of it. Underground? Oh, yeah. Underground's dope. Oh, Arabella expanded quite a bit here. Okay. Ooh. She ought to get back on. And keep playing. Okay, she is on. Haven't seen her in a hot second. Where are you off to, Arabella? Get back to your house and build. You've only got a month and some change before everything goes kaput. Oh, this is Amion's place from, what, like a month and some change ago? It's gonna be sad if you don't, now you've changed it. Funny, Ta, very funny. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be sad to see that thing not done on the world download. Okay. There's Ixoy on top of his pile of black doo-doo. Alright. What was Arcadius working on last? Oh, I know. He was, Can't hear if you're talking. Oh, that's okay. Well, anyway, yeah, he was making, Radiant Garden. Now, I haven't seen how much work he's put into this since, like, a week or 2 ago. So I'm interested to see if there's anything super different. I hope so. This house wasn't here the last time I was, so... Work has definitely gone into it. Ooh, I love this well. Oh man, that's so cool. It's too bad you can't, like... Well, I guess you can, actually. Funny enough, you can waterlog cauldrons in a funny roundabout way. Ooh. How do we get into the front entrance again? Oh, that's right. There was a gate. That is so cool. Ugh. I hate how it's so sticky, but you know. That is awesome. I almost want to implement something like this. Okay, wow. The interior here is just so... It's got that good rustic feel to it. I like this. Arcadius, I don't know. If Arcadius finishes this within the next 2 to 3 weeks, before everything goes belly up, of course, this may just dethrone Taz's place. It's really hard to say. Like, Taz's place is already so complete. Yes, Pop Bob, we know. But, like, I don't know. It's really funny when we started practicing building at the end of the server. That's okay, Rosetti. I mean, you gotta practice somewhere. And you're not gonna lose your practice. You'll be able to get the world download. So there's no harm, no foul, you know. You gotta start learning somehow, somewhere, at some point. Like, everybody's gotta start eventually. Ooh, oh, that's like a vault. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Wonder where this is supposed to go. I guess this is gonna be like a staircase or something? I don't know. Better late than never. Exactly, Stone. I think that Arcadius' place is the coolest on the server. Yeah, it's definitely up there. If it's not number 1, then it's number 2. Ooh, I kind of like this design. Got a sea lantern with 2 lecterns, and then a little... I don't know, what would you call that? Like a, almost like a little awning, or a little bit of a framing over the armor stand. I guess you'll put armor on it? That's awesome. Oh, and this is, like a little miniature village, I guess. Huh. Pretty cool. Shaved yourself in so many things. I don't know how I'm gonna finish them all. Oh, slaved. I read that as shaved. Wow, I'm stupid. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry you've committed yourself to too many things, Poncho. But such is life. Can't wait to finish playing creative, not much survival builder. I understand. I've become more of a creative builder than a survival builder. I've been doing a lot of work on Constantium, framing and like planning stuff out. And I realized just how much trouble it is to make stuff. Like, after building on Space Valk 3 for many years, I've just kind of gotten used to having creative mode to just bing, bang, boom, and everything is finished. But no, like, it's a whole new world, as they say. You're what now? I'm having thoughts of blowing up sections of my base for a new plan right now. Alright, have at it. Just make sure you tell everybody that you're the one who blew it up, so that nobody misinterprets or messes up. So that nobody is, like, blamed. And also be careful so that you don't destroy your sections of base you don't intend to destroy. That would be bad. Although this late in the game, with only a month left, I don't know that it'd be a good idea. Yeah, a guy named Diluted Water did it. Yeah, that's who we can blame, right. Also, I love this chest set. That's so... Little details like that just really get me. But anyway, yeah, this late in the game, I don't know that it's worth it, man. But hey, you do you, Sonata. Sonata Diluted Water XS. Didn't think I didn't know who you were, did you? Okay, so we got all this upper area. I love this great hall, too. You can just sort of look down on everything. Shh. I don't know. I don't know if I can shh. I'm not good at that. I might have to write it everywhere. Don't say XS, it makes me seem horrid. How? How does that make you seem like anything? Like extra small or XS as in excessive? Like, it can't be that bad. It just does. Okay. Well, when your neuroticism calms down, let me know. Oh. Oh, that's like a turbine rotor or some kind or something. Extra small laughing my... I know, right? Now it does. Yes, exactly. XS, extra small. Brain. Not the other thing. Also, can I just say these are a wonderful use of the frog lights, using them with the, what stone is this? Dark oak logs. Okay. I like that. That's cool. More of this, please. Got 3 shulkers of TNT and want to get used. Okay, I understand. I have no reason to use them otherwise, so yeah, you may as well on your own base. Spleef tournament? Oh, we could do that, yeah, for Spleef. Use the TNT as the foundation for the Spleef. I don't know. Can't wait to finish your build. Oh, I already read that. Last day is going to be interesting. If I do that, if I do let you do whatever you want, we're going to have to make a backup of it. Oh, empty library. And that will be what's given out. Because the world file is already like several gigs. It's like what? 50, almost 50 gigs or something? 20 gigs, something crazy big. And so, like if we do crazy shit on this server, that's going to be the end of it. Like that may not be passed on. You may not get that world download. It'll be like before we give everybody creative mode and let them run wild. So we'll see. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of there being, I don't know, some level of impermanence to some things. Like everything you do in creative mode on here will be exclusively for here, and then it'll all blow up. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. How is this effect done? So it's just okay. So it's just an armor stand in water. That is awesome. I'm stealing this. I like this. Projectile protection. Okay. And then blast protection. I love that it's like a force field. That's such a cool effect. Oh, and then we've got regular diamond armor here. That's awesome. Elytra. Oh man, this is the kind of detail that I love seeing. I hope to bake as much of this kind of detail into my base. Well, everywhere really. Oh no! Popcorn Sutton is gone. Keep your damn ass out. Think your cows are broken, Katniss? In what way? Hillbilly dishwasher. That's so cool. Hey, Samuel Dobson. What do you do for work? I don't. I do YouTube. So I stream, I do videos, I do, you know, experiences, TM. I would type out the TM, but I don't really care to. Ooh, I love this this library. This is so cool. Vines cause some funky stuff to their AI. Ah, no wonder. Lord's Notebook. Oh, little what's it? Oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. Technoblade. Little Technoblade head. That's so cute. I hope whoever owns this account never changes their skin. Just keep it like that. That is so good. Man, as more and more famous Minecrafters die, we're gonna have to like have people name accounts in their memory and then change their skins to do certain stuff so that there will always be a way to like immortalize them, you know? That's a depressing thought, I realize, but like definitely something you'll need to think about. I don't care, first make the world download, then let people go wild. Okay. Because like anything you do on there will be exclusively for that and that only, and you'll get to see it on stream, and that'll be the end of it. We will not keep it beyond that point. Ooh. I love that. Whoa. Also, how high up does this go? This place has gotten so much bigger than the last time I looked at it. No Poncho kills the entire Jack's Palace ending. You better not. You better not kill all of Jack's Palace somehow. If so, then the Midnight Council event must have given me the trouble of making Matt, because everything needs to be done in vanilla. Oh, well, kind of. That was a special event, though. So, have you heard of the Bohemian Grove? Poncho, where's that cinematic? Oh! Did he ask you to make a cinematic of your base, Ta? Because if so, you may be waiting a long while. Pendejo! Skill issue, I know, right? Okay. Wow, this place is so cavernous. Like, you could fit so many secret passages in here. Like, I love it. Tots in the oven. Yeah, he has to cook. You let him cook. Let him cook, Tot. God, I hate that meme so freaking much. That meme has just absolutely ruined my view of, like, people scheming and envisioning things. It's just, ugh. Oh, here's the underground area. Oh wait, I already explored this, duh. Well, there was something special that, didn't Arcadius make like a secret room or something? Already chose the song. Flashing Lights by Kanye West would fit perfectly in your personality. Wow. Poncho's got you down to a science. What song and what number of flashing lights would be perfect for my personality, Poncho? I need to know. Ooh. More references to Birth by Sleep. I love this place. Birth by Sleep, even though it was not a good Kingdom Hearts game, is unironically one of my favorite entries in the series. Okay, well, I think I've fawned over Lord Arcadius's build enough. I would be a collection of purple lights. Hey now, that's not very fair. You should throw some other colors in. Standing by I'm still standing by Elton John. Oh my god, I love that song. I'm still standing. Something ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. And then there was, my favorite song by Elton John is definitely Circle of Life. Just nothing beats that song. Copyrighted. Oh god, no, I've sung a song and now the copyright police are on my tail. Talking about good music? Yes, a little bit. Universe sub is still basically the same. That's kind of disappointing. I guess Universe hasn't had a reason to play, though. I don't know. Oh, Katniss, no, not again. Blowed up by a crepper. No. Poor I'm only Katniss. Poor it's only Katniss. I feel bad for you. Oh, wow. What a mess. Oh well, whatever. I don't care, it's just a hole in the ground. It's not that important anymore. Okay. So, who else had a really cool base? Copperator, Dark. Oh, Dark. Yeah, Dark, of course. I gotta see what all Dark's been up to. Gotta see where he's... Oh. Where even... Aha. Wow. His area has gotten so large and has encompassed so much space that it's literally starting to eat into that beginner platform that he made over here. I love how that looks. It's almost like right up on the landmass over here. I can remember when this landmass was so far away you couldn't hardly see it. And now it's just like, wow. This is so cool. That crystal looks familiar. Yeah, I don't know where he got it from, design-wise. It reminds me a little bit of Kirby 64. Kirby and the Crystal Shards. I don't know what he intends to do with this watery... I don't know. Oh. He's got some guys in there. This watery bowl shape. Giant sim character. Oh, yeah, the Sims. Right, the Plumb Bob. That little, jewel-looking thing that's over a Sim's head. My mother is obsessed with those games. Oh, well, I'm obsessed with Minecraft, so I'm sure that's no better. No less cringe. Pop Bob? Popo. Yeah, the inside of this place is still pretty much exactly how it was. Oh, he's got a little underdark. Okay, that's where the pumpkin farm is. Little dark room pumpkin grower. Ah, melons as well. Okay. That's cool. Oh, wow. I love the honeycomb up in the corners there. I didn't notice that. Where are his bees? Ah, here they are. Okay. Well, Dark's place is still really cool. Oh, what? Ooh, giant underwater crevice. Grievous Kaboom Gapius? What? Kaboomius? Oh, Griefius. That's what you meant. Like griefing. I get it. Like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunners. The intros from way back when they'd do it in like made up garbled Latin or whatever. Okay, Ixoy and Pineconen. What's your base? Or where's your base? This isn't it. Oh god, that's bright. Okay, whatever. We'll get to that later. Katniss Moskson. Ah. Kind of sad I haven't seen this finished, but oh well. Cro-Magnon. Okay. Hey, do sea lanterns work? Or does it always have to be prismarine? If so, that looks awesome. I want to use that same design. Oh well. I guess Molson's not going to finish this place. It happens. This is the same old base by Amion. Poncho Hamster. Interesting little arrangement. Made the most irrelevant part of my base yesterday. Forgot there was fan server stream today. Well, he's forgotten again, I guess, because he's nowhere to be found, that dirty, rotten hamster in a poncho. Oh, wait, we got more. Hi, Jack, and all. First of all, happy holidays from Poncho Hamster. A little late. Second, I haven't do that much because of 8,000 ping. More days to work. This current base progress 55%. Well, you got 55% done. I guess that'll have to do. Yeah, a little late. Well, you know, some people will perpetually be a little late. And of course, here is Arcadius's wonderful little house castle thingy. Ah, Portal. I haven't seen Portal on in forever. I wonder if his place has changed any. Whoa, 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 slow down. Stupid spectator mode. Portal's log cabin. Ooh. That looks good. Love the little knickknacks on the wall. Oh, got a burnt skeleton there. Charred remains of a skeleton. They do. Sea lanterns are great. Oh, okay. Oh, your base wasn't ready. Well, I'm sorry, Poncho. You, waited just a tad bit too long. Okay, well, if sea lanterns work with, conduits, I'm gonna put that to use. Nice little Japanese-style room. What's this? Villager Trading Hall. With barely any villagers, but... well, what can you do? It's got all this over here. Yeah, I don't know what the rest of this was supposed to be, but I really love how that looks in shaders, how the orange gradiates with the lighting. That is so cool. Because, like, in regular non-shaders, I don't feel like disabling it. But in regular non-shaders, that just looks boring and flat. But wow, these shaders really do spice up things. I might just have to take this style as well. I don't know. I love seeing things people have made and then adapting them for myself. It's really nice. I really appreciate it. Which, to be fair, you know, that is kind of how pretty much all of human invention has proceeded. Person A saw something person B did and then innovated on it. Oh, more villagers. Well, I hope Portal adds a little bit more onto the place before all is said and done. I don't know what he could add, but I'm sure he'll figure something out. Little late, and still has to go to the stupid New Year family event. Dude, it's almost the end of January. What do you mean New Year family event? Like, is it a Lunar New Year thing? Like in East Asia? Or is it something else? Because I know they celebrate Lunar New Year about this time. But, I don't know, man. What's this say? What a funny place, Saturnius. Oh, I haven't seen Saturnius on in a hot minute either. Rossetti, you've been busy. I remember at Valkyria there was a giant hole that just went from sea level at Valkyria straight down to bedrock and then had water at the very bottom. A lot like that. And I always wondered what that was built for, who built it, and why. And I could never get an answer out of anyone. I like this fence design. It's not bad. What was this? Ah, right. Yeah, the chicken. Well, you know, Rosetti's getting somewhere, so you know, she'll probably do something with it in creative, you know, all that. Rosie. Oh man, Rosie never really did much of anything either. Oh well. Little bit sad, but understandable. What are the people elsewhere doing? Ah, this place. Yeah, this little tiered pagoda floating thingamabob, Anarchy Skyblock styled. Whatchamacallit. This is pretty good. I like this. This really shaped up into something interesting looking. I like it. You did good, Sonata. I guess those are the finishing touches. I like that. That's a really cool design. Like, the warped wood goes really well with this. Oh. Oh my god, I wish I could stop yawning so much. Okay, next we have Sam and then Silver Crown King. Those haven't changed. Or, well, I don't know. We'll see if Silver's face has changed. I highly doubt it, though. Oh. Jack, please tell me you know about Mega Man Battle Network. Maybe. Oh, he added a portal. Okay, this is new. I didn't see this. And a little bridge, that's awesome. Silver's house. Okay. So Mega Man Battle Network came out on the Game Boy Advance. I do remember it. I never played it. I was more into, God, what? There were like 3 games on the Game Boy Advance I was interested in, and that's about it. The ports of Final Fantasies, Metroid Fusion, Metroid Zero, and the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. And that was it. Those are the only games I ever played on the GBA that I cared about. Every other game I played for the GBA, I basically dropped because I just couldn't bring myself to care. I just couldn't. I tried playing Sword of Mana. I tried playing, like, literally 15 different RPGs, because apparently there were literally 50 million different RPGs on the Game Boy Advance, one of which was one of the best ones I've ever heard of, but never could get into, Golden Sun, and its sequel. And, well, Golden Sun does sound really cool, but I just don't care. So that ultimately, you know, even though, funny enough, I've still got my Game Boy Advance, it still works. Functions great as a second Game Boy Color. But all in all, I'm not losing sleep over games on the Game Boy Advance that I never played. I'm sure Battle Network is a perfectly fine game and all that and blah, blah, blah. Just that I'm not really that into it. Gosh, I just love the outside design of this. See, Silver's design here is a good, you know, demonstration of using an inner shell and an outer shell, which they really kind of, it's a really hard building style to make use of, but like it can be a really good one too. Me personally though, the inner shell, outer shell style, I feel bad doing it because it feels like it's a bit of a waste. Like there's so much space here that could be utilized for something. And I feel bad wasting things. I always have. Like when my blocks fall off when I'm up high, I gotta swoop down and scoop them up. You know, I can't let them despawn. I've spent time getting them, I don't want to waste them, that sort of thing. So yeah. Oh, it's sketchy. Oh! Yeah, it's this type of deal. I recognize this. Ooh, he made himself a little bridge. I like that. Das cool. Sadly, I don't think we've seen Sketchy on in a hot minute, have we? Oh. His chest looked full, though. Oh well. Snuck Space, we already went there. Space and Sonata, we already went there. Ta, we already went there. Universe and Sub. There's somebody whose base I think we've missed, or I've not thought about. Some place that I know is important. We have a bunch of I don't knows. There we are. Obsidian Explorer. That was who I was thinking of. Katniss? No, we saw Katniss and Amion. Yeah, wow. Obsidian Explorer stuff. Is the little house still here? Let's see here. So this is from October. November. Yeah, he hadn't been back since. I ran into him, actually, on Constantium. I tried to talk to him, and then he just sort of blew me off. But, oh well. So I know that he has at least played Constantium once or twice after he left here. I'm still of the opinion that we misunderstood each other, and that's probably what contributed. Very unfortunate. Irzilla, I'm so sorry for breaking your signs. World border. Oh wow, the very first day on September the 4th, the server opened, and then the very next day, Obsidian Explorer was here. Huh. I use Arch, by the way. Tabob. Alright, Tabob. Let's see what Tabob is up to. So he literally is just intermittently spamming Pop Bob every however long. It's probably like 5 minutes or something. And of course we got this. And then I flew off from here. Oh my god! Oh, that's right! The Aurora Borealis effect. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, when it's raining or snowing, Complimentary puts the Aurora. These are the Auroras. Now these put mine to shame. Oh my god, that's such a cool effect. I kind of want to go and color coordinate the Auroras on Space Valk 3 better now, to make it match this better. I did not know this was a thing. Also, let me go to spectator so I can get effect clear Jack. Just so I'm not oh, tracers. Yeah, wow. Let me crank up that field of view. Holy crap, is that not beautiful? I love these. Oh, is it over? Or no, it's not. This is a biome. Ah, biome transitions. So when you're here... Oh no, that's still... Oh, because I'm in the snowy mountain over here, I see. But over here, it goes away, right? It must be raining. No, it's not raining. Huh. It must just be at night. In snowy mountains, you just get the auroras, according to Complimentary's designs. That is so cool. I've taken like 15 screenshots of that. Okay, wow, that is not something I expected to run into. Localized entirely in your biome, exactly. At this latitude? What's a latitude? This is Minecraft. Okay, so from here I just sort of shot off in a random direction. And then I made my little place. Though I do not know where that is precisely. Sigma male. Oh, shut up, Jean-Pierre. I'm so tired of the Sigma male meme. Think I'm the only one missing? Haven't been doing much on your base? Yeah. Yeah, your base is really kind of just as we saw it as I passed over. Yeah, I lost the coordinates to my own place, I know. But I do have a very easy fix for that. Where are you, Ichthyosoy? Oh, you guys are in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Arabella is in the middle of nowhere. Katniss, there we go. Someone I recognize. I just need to find my way back to an end portal. Okay. Did I miss Arabella's place? Arabella's place I did see, but nothing really changed. And then Arabella's in a brand new location, so like that's not interesting. I'll wait for her to settle down or do something. Use the Dynamap. Oh yeah, I forgot we got that. You know what? Instead, I could just easily go to this. Mostson has an end portal at his base. That will do. Yeah. And then all I have to do is hop back in the exit, and it should take me right there. Yeah, I set my world spawn here. So that did it. Okay, cool. Srovlum-Pald. Man, this place is beautiful, isn't it? Andrew wasted a whole month and like 100 terabytes on that Dynamap, and Jessica said, oh yeah, I forgot about it. Well, it's because we didn't have it. You can't penalize me or blame me for forgetting we've not had something when I'm so used to us not having that something. Get out of here. Get out of here, all of yous. Perish. So yeah, like that happens. It ain't my fault, probably. Made it to the tower thingy. Where's the tower thingy? This place or somewhere else? Anyway, so I'm gonna have a gigantic swimming pool. Ah, yeah, he made it. Welcome, Ichthyosoy. This place. I don't actually know if this place has a... is your cottage there? Yeah, it should still be a Copperator. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, name this place or not. I don't know. Ooh, man, this deep. Me am like. And if you am like, please like, favorite, and subscribe. And all that jazz. Okay. Oops. Or wait. Yeah, well, no, actually, I should probably do it like this. Called it a monstrosity. Yeah, I know. It is a monstrosity. This is the proof of concept for my base on Constantium. That's basically what it will be. So I posted on Twitter, for those of you who follow me. And again, if you don't, follow me on Twitter. I've got all that linked down in the description. So Poncho Hamster wanted me to post all of that AI stuff. And many, many moons ago, I was inspired to make a base similar to this. Your AI Twitter post is doing numbers. Oh, really? Okay, well, good. That's nice. As long as everybody who wants to knows that's what I'm doing, then, there we go. So those basically, yeah, it's very funny. And so, I'm gonna have to hop out of here for a second. Okay, I don't have record server on. Don't have record server. Okay. So I've showed this off before on stream. Where'd I put it? 512 World, where are you? Where'd I put it? Has to be up here. 512 Experimental World. My eyes glossed over it. So the reason it's called 512 Experimental World is that this is the very first thing Andrew tried to help me do in Minecraft. Before the book stuff, before, setting up any server related anything. This was the very first thing he did. He tried to make me a data pack that would expand the world height. This was like shortly after 1.18 had been released, or it was like right around the time 1.18 was on the horizon, something like that. And so I was like, well, it would be really cool if, since they're upgrading the world height only 128 more blocks, you know, I was like, well, Notch originally envisioned we would have 512 blocks, because originally he doubled it to 256, and then he was thinking of doubling it again to 512. Well, that never came to pass, but he did do an experimental developer snapshot way, way back in like mid to early 2012, back when Notch still did things with Minecraft. And he originally had a world that generated up to 512. And so I told Andrew, hey, look, you know, if you really want to do this, you know, make something like that. Give me a data pack, because we couldn't get it to work. But I wanted to experiment with building really large, really tall, towering structures. And so I called this the 512 experiment world. The pack failed. It never did anything up to 512. But I did get this giant monstrosity of quartz, because I was, of course, making stuff out of quartz. Oh, and the field of view is too large, because single player. Apply. There we go. I don't dare go higher than 20. But yes. And so I've just sort of steadily built on this style ever since. And so this just sort of popped into my head out of nowhere. And then I decided to steal all of Space Valk 2 right here, and then I just conjoined it onto the thing. And I'm thinking of doing that. And then I just sort of got the idea to make this giant, towering, thick, dummy thick, almost like an imposing keep or a mansion of some kind. And then I've just sort of started filling it with everything. This was going to be a gold farm. We may or may not make a gold farm on Constantium. We'll see about that. And just stuff of that nature. And so, yeah, I'm betting this will be the style I'm going to go with. And it'll be made with the bunny, exotic bunny palette, the gray concrete, polished deep slate tile. I'll be using sea lanterns instead of frog lights. I'll be using mangrove leaves instead of jungle leaves. You know, bits and bobs like that. And so I've been slowly doing stuff like that. And then Offtopia, that wraps us back around to the AI post that I made a little bit earlier. Then Offtopia, when was that? I could tell you the exact time he did that. Offtopia DM'd me back in December. Really, it was only last month. Or no, it was November. Or was it? Oh, no! Oh, Offtopia, you fucker. He deleted them. Or wait, no, okay, I'm sorry. He didn't give me the thing. Never mind, I take that back. Okay, it was December the 2nd. He gave me a link to a Reddit gallery. And that's where I got these from. Okay, that's the Reddit gallery that has the AI-generated things. Okay. Disable the full moon check biome. Yeah, but I don't want to do all that. They always appear at night. You disable the biome. Okay, so it's a full moon thing. Gotcha. Well, that's really cool. But also not really. Okay, that's right. Offtopia gave me a link to a gallery hosted on Reddit. So someone else generated those AI images. That explains a lot. So anyone who wants to like figure out, you know, who made that, what they did to make it, what prompts they used, etc., you all can figure that out on the back end. I don't really care about that. But that's where I got the AI images from in the first place. And so I was like, yeah, I'm using some of those AI images to help me sort of like make this imposing monstrosity a thing. And at that time, I don't think Constantium had updated. I don't think I'd even gotten word that Constantium was about to update to 1.19. And I was like, I'm just going to be doing this in single player as just sort of like a personal, you know, project to occupy my time. Sort of like scribbling on a piece of paper. That's kind of what I like in this too. This is just me throwing ideas around to see what sticks. It may or may not find its way into anything relevant. Well, as it turns out, it might just find its way into something quite relevant. I might be living in something much like this later on down the road. I don't know. But yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I really like how this is turning out. I got giant stair steps of like waterfalls. Okay, I was under the impression Offtopia had deleted the link or had deleted the pictures, and that was right. I thought he'd given me the images directly. No, he didn't do that. He didn't delete any of that. So I was like, oh, Offtopia, you covered up your tracks. How could you? But no, he didn't do that. Okay, never mind. I was like, this couldn't be that special, and it wasn't. So yeah, that's where that all came from. And so I've been using that as a... oh my god, I almost clicked on Constantium. God, that would have been a nightmare. So yeah, that's where that came from. And that's what this place is. It is a proof of concept of that. And I can go a little more wild here and sort of get ideas as to what I want to make it look like. Things of that nature. No, it is not a virus, Poncho. That's just... It's just Reddit. I understand. Reddit is viral. I get it. Reddit is terrible. You know, haha, very funny. But, like, no, seriously, that gallery is legit. Reference of what he was going to put inside the gape. Maybe, I don't know. So, yeah, this is basically what I've been considering doing. Not an intruder. You just got a virus? How? How? Huh? Huh? Explain yourself, huh? Whatever. If you got a virus, that's on you, man. I didn't get no virus. Be a man. Make your computer immune to them. Followed me here? Yeah, I know. I know you did. But I didn't mean that. I was saying, like, explain yourself as in what you were doing telling Poncho Hamster misinformation. You want to click it? You can't. You're auto-slaved by Ta. Aw. Well, hey. Maybe one day you'll gain your freedom. Probably not. Showed us your image that reminded me of the one Offtopia showed. Yeah, exactly. It's very, very, very similar. I wouldn't be surprised. Sacrificed your last days of off school for an Elytra. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, you needed an Elytra. I get it. Ixoi, you're still in his basement. Wait, my basement in here? This is a swimming pool, man. What? This is the opposite of a basement. Reference of what he was going to put inside the gape. Oh, that explains it. Okay. Okay, I want to use a command that I just learned recently. World edit. Okay. Outline. Sea lantern. What the? Oh, that didn't do what I thought it was. No, I am playing in your basement. You're locked inside there. I see. Well, apparently outline doesn't do what I thought it did. I thought it would only outline it. Oh well. Fishing pond? Yeah, I suppose. Read message for that one was continued. Other day when you showed the white image. Oh, okay. I see. Well, yeah. And yes, the cubic chunks mod does do that, I realize, but I didn't want to use the cubic chunks mod. I wanted to see if he could make a data pack that would work. Add dolphins. Okay. What names should I give them? Oh wait, no, Delfino. Delfino, as in the island from Super Mario Sunshine. Alright, you got enough dolphins, Ixtoy? Oh, I just realized there are no baby dolphins. So there's no way to, no way to get the little ones. Dolphins don't breed. Isn't that weird? Shouldn't they? Like, I would think so. There we go. Oh well. Hey, Metahex. Alex Jones. Ah, you're Alex Jones, huh? Gender pretender. Okay, let's put that, oops, here. Set air. Gender is just a vibe, yeah, a little bit. So, I haven't, I don't know, should I say anything about this? Ugh. I don't know if I have permission to talk about this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay silent on that one. Never mind, I wasn't gonna say anything. Nothing happened. Worry not your little head. It was relevant to something that happened somewhat recently that you all may or may not care about, but you get the idea. Oh yeah, and I never got Fit to watch my video. He never got back to me. In fact, I'm gonna message him and ask him. I'm gonna have to ride him to get him to do it. I'm just gonna have to stay vigilant, because otherwise I don't think he will. Does Fit hate? No. Fit gets like a bajillion DMs from literally every person with 2 brain cells that can rub them together sufficiently to send a Discord DM. No, he did eventually answer me. It just took a while. He's too busy using honey. Oh, but yeah, no, it's more of a, like, you know he's super, super popular. You know he's extremely, like, everybody knows what his Discord is. There's no way he'd be able to escape his legions of fans, and they all send him stuff. So, of course, you know, how do you filter out the garbage, you know? It's very much an issue on that front. And so I do have to kind of snap and get his attention sometimes, and that's just how it is. I understand, you know, that's his circumstances. He's made those for himself, you know. Everyone knows about it. Yeah, but not everybody, A, has that kind of patience, and B, I don't have millions of subscribers like Fit. Everybody, quote, knows, but not really. Like, you'd be surprised the number of people, when I was on 2B2T for the Midnight Council, you'd be surprised the number of people that genuinely do not know that I stream or do anything. They thought I was literally fake. Yeah, millions of followers on TikTok. Well, I mean, you know, that's how it is. And, like, yeah, the sheer number of people who are just totally ignorant that I even exist, other than that they've heard of me through Fit. So, like, I can't really blame them. Like, I am able to field the people that come to me. I can say yes or no. But I imagine with Fit, there are so many people that it's just not possible. Did I build Space Face? Yes, I did. I also built Your Mom, because it is now the year 2000 and Your Mom jokes are cool again. Okay. So I want to make this meet up with this. Fuck it. It ain't worth it. These are just superficial details anyway. Lamal, now man, I bet he has something revolving to specific people. I don't know. I have your permission, Jean-Pierre. Well, I'm so happy to have that. Does it involve somebody in a group or so? It involves the Midnight Council, but it's not like that important. It's just funny, that's all. But again, I don't actually have, because I was told this in confidence, so I really don't want to like violate that. Do I have permission to mention this on stream? It's a small stream. That may or may not be good enough. I don't know. If I can't talk about it, I can't talk about it. That's all there is to it. Maybe in like a month or two when it won't be as relevant or won't matter. But it's still very, very relevant. So we'll see. We shall see if everything dies down or not. Love your mom, Jack. Thank you for building her. Oh, you're welcome, Amion. You know, anything I can do to help my community. Yeah. Might have heard it from Sal. I don't know. I don't think Sal knows. Like, literally, it's just me and the person to whom it concerns. And that's it. And the person to whom it concerns is the one who told me. So we shall see. Again, may or may not matter. Right now, Midnight Council is still very relevant. In like 3 to 4 months, when it is as irrelevant as anything can reasonably be, we may see it not matter, and he may give me the okay and be like, yeah, fine, talk about it. In which case, yeah, sure, I will happily bring it up and laugh, because it's genuinely amusing to me. And it was as genuinely amusing to him as it was to me, so like, yeah. It would definitely be funny as shit. I just don't think I can talk about it. Yet. We'll put a pin in it, shall we say. In the meantime, I'm going to make this like a doorway that just sort of goes off. Move one. There we go. Okay. No interior, but I think it'll be okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting this this style down pat. I love it. Turn those into concrete. All right, you won't push. Yeah. If he declines, I imagine eventually it won't matter. Because it's not something that's going to be super relevant forever, and it's not going to matter forever. So, like, it just doesn't. Who cares, you know? It was strictly for a certain function, and when, you know, those types of things have a shelf life, inevitably it won't matter. Just is what it is. Okay, actually, put that there. Copy. There we go. You know, not having Swift Sneak on these leggings is weird now. Because I've gotten so used to Swift Sneak on every other account I own. And, or on every other world and every other place that I play except here. Like, just for some reason I never gave myself Swift Sneak. Or maybe I was gonna, like, invade an ancient city at one point, and I was like, yeah, that's when I'll do it. Needless to say, that never came to pass. Actually, get banned. Ban IP, Iktsoy, target. No, I'm just kidding. What are my thoughts on Jack the Ripper? Ooh, the original? Or something else? Or just me? What are my thoughts on Herm being behind the grief? Ah, yes. Honestly, it was a little stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Because, A, it happened about a week before the Midnight Council event ended. And so it was all meant to like test us, you know, togetherness and all that garbage. But that my priority ran out at exactly that, like the day before the grief happened. So I didn't even have priority anyway. But also I was like, that really kind of took the wind out of my sails, because while we didn't know who did it at the time, we didn't know what was going on or any of that, I was just of the opinion that, like, look, you know, we may as well just do the closing ceremony and just have that be the end of it. But some people kind of persisted, and we ended up not doing that until, you know, what was it, last week? And so I was like, well, the place is toast. We may as well do it like this week, 2 weeks ago instead of 1 week ago. And I was just like, whatever. What now? FitMC base tour once the server closes down just to get his reaction to the things. Ooh. You know, we could maybe do that. If I could get his attention enough. We'll see. But until that time. What are you doing, Iktsoy? Banjai. Oh, well, you think you can do that to me, huh? Well. Anyway. No, yeah, like, about Fit, maybe. I doubt he'll care, in all honesty. Oh, I'm 1 block too far. Who knows? Anyway, so back to the Herm thing. So, like, it did take the wind out of my sails, and I wasn't, like, eager to get back and do anything. And then on top of that, I had no priority anymore, and I wasn't about to shell out money for priority. And I was just like, fuck it. There's no point to this. And so I was just like, I'll just wait for the closing ceremony. That'll just be 1 day, and we'll do whatever we do, and that'll be the end of it. And then from that point on, yeah, that was the end of it. I've logged out, and I have not come back. If I still had priority, I would probably have gone to spawn and signed books or whatever. And I promised some people some books, but honestly, I can't be bothered to get back online. 2B2T is just not that interesting. So sorry, Universon. I know I promised you a book at the beginning of the Midnight Council, and I know that nothing has hardly come from it, so unless you want to buy me priority, it ain't happening. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I might inset this staircase into the side instead of like having it be on the edge here, sort of hanging on the side wall. I might like make it go all the way. All the way in. But yeah, it wasn't like, I would have preferred he didn't do that, but at the same time, my priority was going to run out, and I don't know that I would have been able to get online. So, like, who knows? But I do know that I definitely felt that because the place was blown up, it really did just, like, destroy my will to try to get on. Because there were a few times where I tried to wait in queue, and I was like, maybe I can do this. And then I was like, nah, I can't do this. And I hopped out. And I was like, it's just not worth it. Because it wasn't. It really genuinely wasn't worth it. And I just felt like maybe it would have been better for that to have not happened. Because, like, I could hop on Constantium for free and just do stuff that I needed to do there. Because there was still plenty of, plenty of work to be done on Constantium. Like, in the time I was waiting in queue, I could have, like, easily finished, at that point, my Guardian farm which I need for my Constantium base anyway. So, like, yeah, I would have preferred to pour effort into something more long-term useful than not. And, well, it is what it is. So, yeah, it was a clever trick by Herm, I won't lie. But that ultimately it really wasn't, like, that impressive. It was a nice, you know, gotcha moment, but I wasn't super enthusiastic about this sudden turn of events. Could it have been better? Yes. Does it really matter? Probably not. I'm just grateful that I was able to be a part of the event anyway, and that I got to have fun and, like, show off what I was capable of doing, given the very limited, you know, circumstances, resources, etc. And that I've probably secured an invite for next year or whatever, whenever we end up doing it. And that's that. That's basically the Midnight Council experience in a shell nut. Maybe I shouldn't have moved this selection without air. I kind of want to have part of it exposed, part of it not. Copy pasting metahex. Thoughts on the Last Templars? I don't have any. I don't even know who they are, honestly. Like, I know who they are loosely, but, like, I don't pay any attention to that. That was 2B2T stuff from about the time I quit, funny enough. So, like, yeah, no, I'm not really, like, I don't care. 2B2T groups are just whatever. The only group I was really, like, attached to was my own. And we didn't really have, like, an official name anyway. We were just the Lands crew. And I'm really happy I got to, like, make those types of friends anyway. But that ultimately, you know, I realized that those types of alliances and friends are very much personal, you know? They're not... It's not the sort of thing you need to go about sharing with everybody. It's nice, but it's not that nice. It's nice to have, but, you know... Maybe keep that to yourself. Air with gray concrete. So yeah, I don't know. It didn't really, like, matter too much. Funny enough, ever since returning to, or rather, going to Constantium, I've met like 5 of my my friends from the Lands crew. They've all been playing. So, like, honestly, I could get the band back together if I really wanted to. And honestly, there's so many 2B2T groups that have gone the way of the dodo. There's unlikely any chance of them ever reuniting in any meaningful form. So, like, I'm kind of lucky in that regard. We split apart just sort of through natural drift because our interests drifted. And then over time, you know, we found ourselves back in Minecraft, basically. Like, Monoxide still plays heavily. And, like, I'm happy for that. The second Lands. Yeah, we could totally do that, yeah. The Lands Part 2. Or the Lands 2.0, or... whatever shorthand you care to use. We could totally do that. Oops. Let me make this even. The problem is, I wouldn't want to do another base that far out. just because it's such a pain. For like, it's a long-term drain on people's sanity, being that far out. That's something that most people don't really like pay attention to or give much. They don't think hard about it. But actually, if you live absurdly far out, the number one problem you will have is boredom. Go to dark space on the nether roof? What do you mean? Or oh, wait, you mean on here? No, on Constantium. Like, yeah, I could travel out millions to, basically to the exact same location as the original lands was, funny enough. But it just doesn't feel the same, you know? I feel like if I did that, I'd just be doing the same old that I've always been doing. I would need for it to be something different. You know, there would have to be a different concept behind the base. And I think what I'm doing with on Constantium with Alpha is different enough. You know, it's not more of the same. Okay, where are we with this? So yeah, I don't know that I want to do another lands base just because managing everybody's egos was a huge problem. It did eventually get fixed because people kind of, because see, that's the thing, like a lot of people sort of see me as something of an authority, or I feel like people have a sort of father figure view of me. And you know, haha, jokes aside, like back then, even though it was my base that I founded when I invited everybody out to the lands, they didn't respect it like it was. That came with a lot of years of rough experience. Like people, first of all, I was brand new. I was new to 2B2T when I built the lands. Like I hadn't even been on the server for a year. And so, and all the people I invited to my base had been on the server for like almost 2. And so it was a joke for them to respect me. So they didn't. And so that led to a lot of strife and tension with how the lands was managed. Now, to be fair, it's been many, many years later, and that people's attitudes have definitely changed. And that, for the most part, I wouldn't have any shortage of respect from my basemates any longer. But that, I don't know, it's still a huge undertaking, because even Space Valk 3, which, you know, is in a lot of ways the polar opposite of the lands, even Space Valk 3 had its fair share of tension. Like, Kino and Alpha didn't get along together. If I made the lands 2.0 or whatever, they'd both be there. They would have to be, because it wouldn't be the lands without either of them. And so it would just be, it would devolve into a shit show. I know it would. And so I would really rather avoid that kind of stress. Because that's what it was. When we were like trying to make everything work, it was stress. It was just a lot of stress. And I just don't need that in my life anymore. It's trouble enough just building a base and having 2 or 3 people along for the ride. I don't want to imagine having to manage like 10 people again. Okay, let's get... Bro, this stuff is gone? What? What stuff? Oh, did your stuff despawn? I'm sorry, man. So yeah, it's not really something I could easily redo, but I could probably if I gave it a hard, solid effort. We'll see. The irony is, if enough of the older players from back then do suddenly decide to start playing all at once again, we may end up with another copy of the lands just out of necessity. I don't know. Oh wait, no, that's already too low. I don't want to lower that ceiling any lower. No, that's too low. Yeah, there we go. Or, well, no, these are lined up pretty much. I should probably try to keep them better aligned. What am I making, Liam K? I am making a proof of concept base where basically I'm designing something that I will build somewhere else on a server called Constantium. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool, I think. Oh wait, no, let's cover that. I don't want to have that be visible. Why is the car hissing? What? The cat? Probably phantoms. Cats hiss only when there are phantoms nearby. I don't think they hiss at you if you hit them. Cats are usually pretty docile to humans. Okay, I think that turned out pretty good. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That turned out... That looks pretty good. I might adapt that a little bit later, but we'll see. Yeah, wow. Oh, man, I love the overwhelming nature of this base. How big it is and how full it looks. Man, concrete powder is going to be an absolute pain in the ass to gather up and make. But I believe it'll be worth it for this base. Especially if I can find a gravity dupe of some kind or something like that. Okay, well. Oh, render distance, no. What have we here? Oh yeah, the hut I made. Not bad. Oh, what's in this chest? Who put this here? No one. All right, well, at any rate, everybody, I'm gonna saw it off here and end the stream. We've had a lot of interesting experiences here. Oh, this messed up. Let me drain that and put this back. That goes in there. Yeah, there we go. It's a water drainage system, I guess. I don't really have any deeper, like, meaning for it. It just sort of is what it is. Oh, man, that's bright. Okay. Well, at any rate, everybody, thank you all so much for coming out and watching. we've only got... how many more? Let's see now. Next Saturday's the 28th. Then it's the 4th of February. And so from 2 Saturdays from now is 1 month, I believe. Because I'm pretty sure March the 4th... yeah, that's also a Saturday. Okay, good. So that falls at just the right time. I was hoping that would be a Saturday. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more episodes. 7? No, this is the 7th. It'd be 6. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm not tripping. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 6th one is on the 4th of March. And that will be all she wrote. 6 more weeks. 6 more episodes. Stick around. I'm going to make more stuff on this. I don't intend to give this up anytime. Base tour with Crowbar? Ooh, yeah, I might actually try. If he will say yes, we'll see. Okay. Well, I do not have permission yet to talk about that thing. Oh, Crowbar! Yes, do you want to tour around the server in 6 weeks? It'll be the 4th of March, and we will, that'll be the end of the fan server here. We'll do a big bad tour of everything, and then everybody gets creative mode, and we'll go hog wild. Whatever they want to do. Can he join on 1.12? Yes, you can. Should be able to. You won't be able to see new items, but you should be able to join. I don't see why not. So yeah, that should be an interesting experience, I think. Might even make a video about it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know anything. Okay, well, at any rate, everybody, thank you all so much for coming out and giving me a moment of your time. I appreciate it. I'd ask you to, like, subscribe, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and all my socials, Discord, TikTok, all that stuff's linked down below. Thank you all so much for coming out and giving me a moment of your time. I appreciate it so much. And I will catch you all Monday for Building with Jack, Space Valk 3 flavor. Space Valk 3 edition, whatever I care to call it. Oh, y'all take care. Got 1.19 playing on Constantine. We'll check your calendar. All right, Crowbar. Thank you. And I wish you all the best. Have a good night. Bye.